Hey everyone, good evening. Running behind on my readings, so this reading is for the sign of Cancer. This cannot and will not resonate with all Cancers out there, as this is a general reading, but this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. And so there's that, and everything you need will be down in the description box. If you would like a personal reading, my prices are very affordable. You can find me on Instagram at mysticalmoontarot, mysticalmoon.tarot, and also on Facebook under the same group name. And so, like I said, all my information will be linked down below. And so, just wanted to talk about that. And so, while I was meditating on your sign, I got 3 things. I got 2 words and an animal. The first thing I got that I wanted to talk about was the bat, okay? The bat can be symbolism of good fortune, and hang on, I want to read some stuff for you guys. A lot of people associate seeing the bat with fear, and so ultimately, here's a little quote. He who finds thought that lets us a little deeper into the eternal mystery of nature has been granted great peace, okay? That the bat has keen observation, so I feel like for the month of November, Cancers are gonna have just that keen observation. They're gonna be able to, you're gonna be able to decipher things. You're gonna see things that maybe weren't so prominent before. This could be also within intuition and dreaming. I feel like your intuition's gonna be increased like almost tenfold, and also maybe some dreaming that isn't actually dreaming at all. It's like channeling, I feel like. And it says here, American shamans and medicine people often channeled in the bat would be invoked when special energy was needed, like night sight. And that's another thing I got. I got the word sight along with bat, and the other word I got was beauty, okay? So I feel like you guys have, for the month of November, have the ability to see through illusions. And so, like, just get right down to the truth of matters, if that makes sense. And so I just wanted to start there, and the beauty would be like, I feel like you guys, as the sign of Cancer, see beauty in many things, right? And so this is about rebirth, about intuition, about dreams, communication, and a rebirth is beauty in itself, right? So I feel like Cancers, we're going to notice deep intuition, and we're going to notice beautiful things, and we've got abundance rolling in, okay? And so this is also about prophetic dreams, right? I know you're not the only sign that can have these dreams, but I feel like for the month of November, you're going to notice several prophetic dreams. Like, you're going to have dreams that actually come into reality and might freak you out a little bit, but, like, your intuition is that much stronger this month, so be looking for that. And so if we can get into this reading, so I have the Animal Wise Tarot, and I know I already told you I got bat for you, but I want to just go ahead and see what other animal is working with you today. Nico, go lay down. Johanna, can you do something with him? Sorry. He's whining at the door. He wants to be in here, but... And you'll notice I have my candles in the backdrop here under my raven. Ravens are my thing. It's like my spirit animal. They come follow me wherever I go, so I love the meanings that animals bring us. Spirit animals bring us. We have different spirit animals in there with us. Different ones are with us throughout our lives, right? And so these are my candles. Sorry, I got distracted, but these candles were lit for abundance, for me and anyone else who would see them or be in their presence, okay? And that is kind of cool. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's pretty interesting. Anyway, so enjoy my abundance candle. Feel the energy off of them. Use it. If I do good, you do good, right? If you do good, I do good. And so we're going to see what other animal message for the sign of Cancer we have for the month of November 2019. My daughter is a Cancer. My oldest daughter is a Cancer, so I'll definitely be sharing this reading with her. I'm sure she'll like to see what's going to happen. But we got abundance rolling for you guys. Intuition, just clarity, seeing through people's shit. I feel like, yeah, I feel like you're just gonna notice bullshit right off the bat this month. You're gonna be like, nah, thanks, next, like totally seriously. All right, so let's go ahead and see what we got going on here. What other animal messages do we have for the sign of Cancer for the month of November 2019, Spirit? Okay, well, we're not going to do all three of those. I said one. Just keep throwing like 3 or 4 out. Alright, well, 2 fell, so we'll just go ahead with that. You get the Ace of the 4-leggeds, and you get the Bison. And what did I say? Abundance, right? Prosperity and abundance. So we're working with the Bison this month. And we're also working with the Rabbit, which is another, Rabbit's about fertility and abundance, so birth of new projects, maybe. Proper use of cycles, right? So I want to go ahead and read out of the book for you guys on these ones. Rabbit. There's a 7 on this card. And the rabbit is known for its ability to procreate. When rabbit appears, it indicates the cycle of fertility is manifesting within our life. This cycle can have great potential, but we must be patient and let natural rhythm work for us. This is not a time to force movement. So I feel like abundance is just going to flow into you. And like the universe is saying, just don't force it. Rabbit shows us how to recognize the fertile signs around us and attune to it. It's to our benefit. Will make us more fertile in all areas of our life. So if we just, go with it and let things come to us. Like, don't chase people or things. Just do what you're doing. Do what you have always done. And I feel like it's just gonna flow to you. And then the Bison obviously is prosperity and abundance. And that's the Ace of 4-legged. So that talks about new beginnings. New prosperity and abundance. So this is something new coming in. So I feel like just do what you've always done. Work hard, right? And the Bison follows the easiest path when traveling. So just like the rabbit had said, like, just don't force it. Follow the easiest path. And helping us to recall what we work from the spiritual past. If the Bison card appears, we would be wise to follow the easier path, not to push or force, but to relax and trust in the outcome of our efforts. So I feel like that's a big message for Cancer this month. Like, don't force things. Just let things come to you. Just do what you've always done, because abundance is yours. Like, what is yours can't not be denied. What is yours will always be yours. It will always come to you. It would just take a matter of time, right? And so let's go ahead and get into our reading. And for you guys, let's see. Let's draw Keepers of the Light and see who's working with us tonight. Alright? Let's see what God or Goddess is working with you, or Ascended Master, for the month of November. And just keep checking those candles. I would hate to cause a fire, but I just want to grow in that abundance. It's just funny and talking about abundance candles, and you guys' reading, I feel like it's all about abundance this month. I feel like you guys are on top of it, is what I feel like for you guys. Man. You guys are the second reading I've done this month. I did Scorpio, obviously, because it was their birthday, but you guys are next, and then I'll go from there. I got a new job, and so I have some time this week. We took a few days off to get things done. Maybe someday I'll be able to stay home and work from home. Yeah. And you guys are working with the divine director, intervention, and purpose. So I feel like the spirit is intervening. So like I said, I feel like you guys should just like not force and just let things flow in, because there's an intervention that's gonna put you in your flow, if that makes sense, okay? Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided, and happiness is your purpose. So your happiness is surrounding you. And let me go ahead and see what he says. The divine director. Okay, so divine intervention is taking place at this time. What is occurring in life is providing a real learning curve for your soul. You are becoming aware of a sense of purpose in your life. It gives you a sense of joy. It's something that brings you pleasure rather than something you have to work for. Know that your career can complement your purpose, but not define it. But the path you are on at this time is right, and the universe is encouraging you to move forward. So I feel like this is even saying, like, being in a job that you love and it doesn't even feel like work is what I'm feeling like. You guys are putting yourselves out there to be in a place where you'll just love going to work every day. Because it's like, I mean, you still get paid for doing what you love. And that's where I want to be someday. That would be like an amazing thing, right? And so I'm going to use the Gilded Tarot. We're going to draw 6 cards with some clarifiers. And we are at 1330. So abundance. So spirits. The Emperor card fell on my lap. So just saying, you guys might that talks about if you're like a boss, or just you guys have your Emperor coming for you, and that is like big boss material, right? Or big energy, right? That's the guy with all the things. So maybe we're going to talk about love in this reading, I feel like. But we'll see. Spirit, Spirit, guys, just assist me in bringing to the collective sign of Cancer for the month of November what is most helpful for them working on or to know this month, both past, present, and future, what energies are surrounding them, and what it is they need to know for the month of November. Spirit, thank you, God, Ascended Masters. Alright, let's roll. Okay. Got the sign of Cancer. And the first thing that popped out was the Queen of Wands. Okay. The sign of Cancer for the month of November 2019. We're not going to do that. And we start off with fire energy, right? I don't like when more than one card pops out at the same time because it's hard to know where to put it. So just... Alright, well, I'm just gonna read these. He's waiting. Why is he waiting? For what? Okay, it wanted me to do that. Okay, the Page of Cups. Why is the Queen of Wands here? Let's try that again. Why the Queen of Wands is here? Let's guess I'm gonna do this. I feel like some of you have been wishing for love. Some of you have been wishing for your masculine. Praying for your masculine, right? This Emperor card tried to fall out in the beginning, and it's here again. Let me use another deck for this one. I just got led to use this one for the clarifiers. Sorry it's taking so long, you guys. Well, we have the Queen of Wands, the Emperor, the Hanged Man, and the Page of Cups. Okay, so if you're wondering, let us get some clarifiers for these. Make sure you shut that gate, please. When you come in. Because it gets in the way of the video. Here's my baby girl. Listening. Oh, good job. Good job, Joe. That was so not sneaky. Your brother's calling. I call the dog her brother. It's like, he's my son too. Queen of Wands with the Seven of Pentacles. Alright, why is the Emperor here? Why is the Emperor here? No, I'm not. Tell me why the Emperor's here. The Page of Cups twice. Alright, ladies. Gentlemen. Ha! Oh, I'm in that ashtray. See that? I landed in the ashtray. And then the Hangman, you have the Sun with the Hangman. And why is the Page of Cups here? And you have Justice. Justice tried to come out before, too. Alright. And then, what is the outcome? Let's draw cards for the outcome. Why is the strength card here? I don't know. I wasn't feeling that. For the sign of Cancer, why is the strength card here in the outcome? Alright, let's get this party started. She's looking at me like I'm crazy. I am. Okay, so Queen of Wands with the Seven of Pentacles. So, alright, so you've got, we're talking about sociable, determined, warm, and dominant, right? So this is a fire sign. Fire signs are all about passion, right? And this is the queen of it. Okay, so this is someone who has your back, or this could be you in this energy. This is a need to nurture appointments and friends list, or even someone who could get their claws out if crossed. And with that, we get the Seven of Pentacles. This is a strong woman standing on her own, right? Independent. I feel like let him in. I'm getting upset. Right in the middle of my video, John. I didn't we started. No, I'm already 22 minutes in. Come in. Right, and this is a person who's assessing where they are in life, right? So, I almost feel like this could be your boss, right? And or you could be in this fire energy, assessing how far you've come, right? With I'm the one who. No, it's a 7. Sorry, I was reading the wrong one. I was reading the 8. Trying to find an alternative way of doing things, right? Sorry, I'm getting distracted by my daughter and this dog. Can you please not? This is talking about some kind of disappointment, okay? So, this could have been a past relationship or a past job. Whatever it is, she now stands on her own, right? This is passion, this is fire. This is not as bad as the Queen of Swords, but I feel like she was passionate about something and got let down, if that makes sense. So this is where we get this. I'm sorry, we get this when we're trying to. Things aren't going as we planned. Okay, so let's just say we were in a relationship and we thought we were gonna get A, B, and C out of it, and we didn't get nothing but D. And so the extra is gonna be worth your weight. Like this is about not giving in to someone else's demands or like Waiting for what it is you know you deserve. That makes sense, right? So it'll be worth the wait when he comes, and you get the Emperor, and the Emperor could be a boss, or it could be an Aries in your life. But usually this is a boss of a company, or somebody who is an entrepreneur. Um, So this could be somebody that you're going to meet for work or for love. Let's find out when the cards surround it. So we got double page of cups, right? And cups are all about emotion. And pages bear messages, right? And they're younger, usually. So this person is younger than you. And comes bearing a message with the Emperor energy. So this is you holding out with all your 7 pentacles for what's coming in, right? Someone's coming in with a message. Why don't you two go in the living room right now before I kill you? This person is sensitive, creative, and affectionate. So the Page of Cups is emotionally driven. While excited to form a relationship, he doesn't have the maturity to deal with them just yet. As well as sensitive and emotionally aware, he can slip into moodiness or be easily offended. So, the saying that goes with this card is, I am sensitive and intuitive despite wanting to give love freely. I am yet to become experienced with life or relationships. So my emotions can overwhelm me, leaving me feeling depressed or insecure. So this is definitely someone younger than you, and gung-ho, like, emotion, like, who they come in with. I feel like the Emperor comes in with a message of emotion. He's gonna tell you how you feel, because you got double Page of Cups here, right? So this is a message more than one time. So maybe you guys have had. I feel like you guys have had an out before, like been on the outs before, like maybe not broken up, but maybe just took a break from each other, because it feels to me like this was in the past, and it's coming back to do the same thing again. As you get the Hangman, and the Hangman is just waiting. I feel like it's waiting for that message, right? It's waiting for that communication, like just like not doing anything, kind of like being in limbo, like just like the Hangman hanging there, right? Like the universe telling you you're not making any moves at this time, okay? And then we get the Sun. And the Sun talks about just that warmth, right? The Sun is also fire. The Sun is the card of Leo, so you could have a Leo in your life. Just want to go ahead and see something real quick, you guys. Sorry. I am the one who helps you see clearly. I bring light into the darkened room and a smile to the face of someone who is sad. So, you're waiting around for this message. You're waiting around for whatever this is. Maybe it's a job, maybe it's love, maybe it's for this person to come back in. But I feel like they know how to talk to you, maybe, right? And I mean, should you really be waiting in this energy? I'm not really sure. Like, I feel like you need to know your worth, okay? Because the sun can penetrate the darkest of shadows. It can bring new understanding, success, and joy to our life, revitalizing our health, relationships, and well-being. This is a positive card. If you have been feeling down, fatigued, or doubtful, it brings energy, insight, and a much-needed confidence boost, right? So this is vitality, success, and optimism. So we're optimistic. We're sitting here. We're waiting on either we're waiting to hear about a job, or we're waiting for a message from this person. Because I feel like this message, like I said, I feel like this isn't the first time that this person has left and come back, right? And so we're hanging around and waiting for the inevitable, right? And then we get the Sun. And right behind the sun is where we got, here he comes back again, the Page of Cups. And I definitely, like, am saying this is the same person. This is, like, a repeat of an old cycle, if that makes sense to you. Okay? And with this, we get the Justice card. So there will be justice. Like, you will be able to tell your side of the story, I feel like. The Justice talks about balance. Okay? And you can see the sword in his hand. And that's, to me, like the Ace of Swords, right? And this is a new beginning in communication. There's going to be, there's going to be fair conversation, I feel like equal balance. So he said, she said. So there's going to be active listening here, I feel like. And then the outcome, we get the Strength card. And it says to be strong. And you also get the Nine of Pentacles. And you get the Hierophant, right? So I feel like I just want to look for the Nine of Pentacles. I wish you would stop. And so the Nine of Pentacles says, I am the one who has built my own security. People call me independent because my success has been built through my own determination and hard work. So this is like some kind of union to do with money, I feel like. The Strength card is here, so it's persevering, it's going on, right? And when you get the Nine of Pentacles, we're talking about achievement and satisfaction, independence. So this is you building your empire, and then this is the Hierophant. This is some form of teacher, or this could be a Taurus in your life. But it's just saying keep toiling on and doing what you're doing, right? Keep this in the outcome. It's asking you just to keep working and keep building on what you're building, and then I feel like this relationship comes easy after that, like, or this person just cares mainly about work, and we really need the strength behind that. There's the Hierophant in this book. I just want to read that. Just for the outcome, that the strength is you building yourself up, concentrating on yourself, and not just sitting around waiting on this message. So the universe is saying, asking you to have strength and just continue to build your life. And then once you do that is when this comes in here. There's different meanings in every book for these cards, and like, but this to me looks like a priest, like almost like moving to the next level, maybe a promotion. Because this could even be like the relationship moving up a level because you just have concentrated on yourself. I feel like I need another card to tell me why the Hierophant is here. I can never find it in this book. What is with all the talking? Oh. Well, that sucks. She just spilled soda all over her bed. That's nice. Guess who's gonna clean that? Hierophant. I am your teacher, who you come to for advice. I am tradition and structure, convention and institution. Do you follow me, or do you find your own spiritual truth? Hierophant is your guide, so it may show up as an advisor or could represent a group you wish to join, a belief system you feel aligned with, already in place. At best, this card is here to help you find your path through spiritual support and direction. This is spiritual support, tradition, guidance. So this could even be some training somebody or going back to school. Whatever this is having the strength to work on your Nine of Pentacles, right? And just concentrate. And I feel like this is talking about with some training you're gonna, or if it's in a work context with training, that promotion will be yours, or in a relationship context, concentrate on your pentacles and concentrating on yourself and not just waiting around for these messages to come in, because who wants to do that with their life, right? And so I'm going to draw another card for this one. I just want to see, why is the Hierophant here? I mean, for realsies. I need more clarity on the Hierophant for the sign of Cancer. And then I'm going to draw some fairies. Why is the Hierophant here? Please give me clarity. Why the Hierophant is here. And then we get the Four of Pentacles. And that just talks about keeping your coins, right? Words about foundation. This talks about building your own foundation. So yeah, I feel like this could be a work context, right? I feel like universe is saying concentrate on you, and these things will come into you, right? Because I am the one who keeps what belongs so close. I like to hold on to my resources and not share them. Some call me a miser, but I'd say I am simply careful. So this is just watching what you spend, right? Why you're in this energy building up and all this. Watching what we spend until we get to that place where we need to be, right? So that's that. That's why the Hierophant is here. Maybe this could be like some kind of financial advisor telling you how to save for a house or something like that, right? But some of you out there might be buying a house, working hard, getting the pentacles, saving what you have, and just save, building your credit. I feel like that's probably what this is right here. Like, this is having the strength to say no to certain things and, take care of yourself. This is for the sign of Cancer, or you may have just bought a house, huh? You have just bought a house and you're just trying to save and pay your bills, right? So now it's time to buckle down and not be spending any money. And then we get the Chariot. Sorry, guys. We get the Chariot. This talks about success that comes from dedication and self-discipline. Celebrating your accomplishments, being in the spotlight. Yeah, so I feel like the Chariot is coming. This is for a movement. This is taking you somewhere. This could even be buying a new car. That could be on top of this too. Some of you Cancers might be out there buying new cars. Others just bought a house. Some of you just have love coming in, right? And we get the Three of Autumn. Follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best at what you do, being compensated for your creative talent. So yeah, I feel like some of you out there in the career field are getting promotions, raises, things of that like. Let's try a couple more. I like to do a couple because, there's a lot of Cancers out there. We'll draw 2 more of these. And we got the Seven of Spring. Be assertive. Don't back down from what you believe. Courageously stand up for yourself. So I feel like standing up for yourself is important. This is probably in work context as well. This could even be talking about speaking your truth within this relationship. So when these messages come in on the relationship end and there's justice, someone's ready to listen to you, now's the time to speak your truth, right? Speak up. Tell them what you really think. I don't know if that's good or bad, but tell them anyway. Just tell them, nicely. Open your heart to love, the beginning of a new intimate relationship or the rebirth of a current one. The awakening of psychic abilities, of spiritual epiphanies. So this could even be a resurgence. Like I said, that I felt like this message, this person has come in before with these messages. This is like the merry-go-round. This is the circle that we keep coming back to. But why do we keep coming back to it? So there's something we aren't learning. So this could be a resurgence of that, so that we know how the universe likes to make us learn those lessons, and if we don't, they just keep bringing it back around to us, right? And there's that. And so I want to go ahead and draw a couple of these cards for you guys. And this is the Lover's Oracle. We'll do one of these, and then I'll cut off with messages from your divine counterpart. How about that? All right, let's get a love message for the sign of Cancer for the month of November. And that door is wide open, and it's in my camera view. I don't like it. It's upsetting. Alright, so what do we get? Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. So I feel like this is where our beauty comes. Like, love ourselves from within, like self-care days. I feel like telling yourself you're worthy, and like this card says, you deserve to feel joy. Let's go ahead and get messages from the Divine Counterpart Oracle. My cousin Bridget Rao created these cards, and I'm going to share them with you. These are messages from your Divine Counterpart, obviously. So what does your Divine Counterpart have to say to you in this month of November? We shall find out. And we are going to close out with these. You guys get abundance coming in. I hate when your attention is focused on other people. I get extremely jealous. So I feel like that's this Page of Cups. So pages come in as either young or young acting, and this statement here is just that. It's like immature. It's like the immaturity of it, right? They want all your attention at what cost, right? Let me get a couple more. What else do they have to say? I think that made them mad. I keep my eyes on you. Even if you don't know it, I feel I need to protect you from the world, and sometimes even from myself. So I feel like this guy's watching you, probably on social media. Maybe he drives by your work, maybe he drives by your house. And I feel like nonetheless they're keeping tabs on you. They know what you're doing. Either they have the same friends, same friend group. They're watching you on social media. Where there's a will, there's a way, right? They know what you're doing. That's where these messages are coming in from. Now let's draw one more for going out. That's not one, that's like 7. What, Nico? You want to say hi? You guys want to meet Nico? Come here. Say hi. Over there. Right there. Say hi, people. Hi, people. This is Nico. This is the brat here whining. He wants mom's attention. Aww. Okay, I gotta finish. Say bye. Bye, peoples. Okay, good job. Alright, so that's Nico. You saw Joe earlier. It's just the 3 of us. The 3 of us. We're 3 musketeers. Me, her, and him. Huh. Yeah. Alright, so one more card from the Divine Counterparts Oracle, and we're gonna end this video. Well, past lovers, okay? Oh, this is someone's past lover. Healing resentments and moods from the past relationships will help to heal the connection between you and your divine counterpart. So, healing these past relationships. So maybe these messages even are like closing out old cycles, right? Like I said, things seem to be repeating themselves, and so like I was saying, you can't make this shit up, right? Like seriously, the cards that come out, like we just need to the universe is going to keep bringing us back around until we heal that part of ourselves, right? So we just need to go ahead and work on that self-care, working on healing those parts of us and releasing that so that we can get new, better things. This or something better, right? And that is what I have for the sign of Cancer for November. And I hope you have enjoyed your reading. And remember, if you would like a personal reading, all the information will be in the description box below. And I'll look to hear. Why are you looking at me like that? She's making fun of me. Okay, so everything you will need is in the description box below. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Have a great month.